Hello, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. Right, last time we found Cassandra, and now and found Apple too. So now we're both working together to try and rescue him before he becomes an offering. So let's keep on going with Higher, Faster, Stronger, Battle Adventure on the Roofs. So it was a story thing. Thank God I didn't actually play it. Oh, Apple. Mr. Apple Flash grows paler amidst the loud, ringing and wobblish fruit baskets.
This apple's flesh is separating from the core.
I think you're just drunk, buddy.
Help me, Captain.
The procession gathers into a surging torrent flowing through the streets. The colorful banners and ivy-woven cushions are tossed into the sky. The avenue is now packed with floats and partiers wearing masks.
Cassandra! Vertin! We've got to do something!
That we do,
I can't
Regulus.
let them turn Mr. Apple into an offering. Oh, think about how upset my listeners would be. Oi, lads, make way, please!
Regulus charges headlong into the crowd and making a beeline for her first
Hang
mate.
in there! I'm coming for you!
There is a surge of courage and conviction burning in her veins. She'll stop at nothing to protect her crew.
Hey, you stepped on my rope. Be careful.
Put your hands up, everyone! Just like this! Praise Dionysus!
Regulus, be careful. Hold my hand, stick close to me.
Who are we fighting? Just regular people? Oh man, that's a lot of people. Alright, off we go then.
For Sparta!
Yeah, right, off we
I
go.
don't need the high ground. I found my... I'll show you.
Wait for the right.
Charging.
I can hear it.
They may beg their gods, but their lives are at my mercy.
Damn, she's so cool. And Lucy just absolutely wrecks everyone else.
It will be over before you feel it.
I found my...
Into the dark. Wait for the right moment.
Loading. Charging.
Alright, off we go. Just completely obliterate them. Yep,
Liberato dalla paura.
Ezio doesn't even have time to act. Honestly, just killing one guy is just enough to kill them all. Lucy's just
Loading.
too strong at this
Into
thing.
the darkness.
It is here. I can hear it.
Wait for the right moment.
Aim and shoot.
Yep, just gone.
It will be over before you feel it.
Yeah, I guess we can have Lucy just end them, I guess.
Circuits functioning properly. Artemis. I'll show you.
It is here. This can't. I can hear it.
I, robot, child of science.
Yep, absolutely dead. Jesus. That was a lot of damage. The surge of the crowd separates their hands. As the torrent of movement passes, only one remains.
Regulus?
Regulus, yep. Regulus is nowhere to be seen. In place of her friend, as hand, there rests a green apple, its aroma tinged with faint bitterness.
Regulus the Reckless. She's a bold one,
You don't know the half of it, Cassandra.
but she has yet to master the art of navigating a crowd.
Is she lifting Vertin up? Cassandra leans over from the rooftop, offering a hand to Vertin.
Why don't you take a look from up here, Vertin? As far as I'm concerned, this will be the fastest way to catch up.
There's something about you. It reminds me of her.
Ooh. Okay. Also, Vertin, you're gonna have to learn how to parkour eventually.
Talk later. Just grab my hand.
Who's her? I wonder.
I remember how nervous I was the first time I climbed up along a vine.
Are you certain this is a shortcut?
Oh, don't worry, Vertin. You just run in a straight line. And doesn't matter if you have to climb a few buildings up.
Completely. First, you need to calculate the distance between the two roofs. Make sure you have a proper running start and sufficient height. Keep your body tight, eyes on your target, focusing on where you land. Like this.
There she goes.
Let your knees bend slightly as you land, then try to regain your balance.
Cassandra lands effortlessly on the opposite roof. Alright, Vertin, you can do it. Her eyes scramble across the roof, her legs uneasy as she steps forward. The distance between the rooftops seems to be expanded before her eyes. But she takes a deep breath and she steadies herself. She runs through every step to her mind before something. She runs through every step in her mind before she takes them, and then a tile broke. She falls, arms flailing as they miss their mark, only to be caught just in time by the muscled grip of Amistios.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Oh, they're playing Ezio's family here too.
Your instincts are impeccable, but you may need a bit more training.
Yep, swole up, Vertin.
This may not be the shortcut I imagined for us. Let's go another way.
Is it more dangerous?
No, much safer.
Cassandra's gaze fixed on the protruding bricks before settling on a distant temple.
Relax, Vertin.
Huh?
Oh, you're gonna fall, aren't you? A firm hand catches her, followed by a gust of wind rushing against her face.
I must say, I'm in awe of your skills, Miss Cassandra. But how do we get down from here?
She circles the edge of the roof, searching for any bricks or beams she might climb. Unfortunately, the craftsmen have built the temples with meticulous care. The walls are so polished and pristine that not even a speck of dust climbs to them.
Just hold on.
A gentle breeze brushes against her face. They jump to the rooftop, feeling the world blur as it rushes to meet them. Then, the haystack below swallows them whole. She emerges from the stacks, and after regaining her composure, follows Cassandra as she slinks into the temple.
I never quite expected this mode of travel to be so thrilling.
I suppose it must be. It's so natural to me now that it feels routine.
What?
She jealous that she didn't get the jump. Regulus finally arrives at the scene, still gasping for breath.
Oh, that's a trick and a half. How did you get here before I did?
Cassandra rushes over and covers Regulus's mouth.
Shh. We have a situation.
Is it the cult? We don't know. Alright. Adventure on the rooftops. I do wish we got the event CGs, honestly. They're very cool. Alright, so Demigod Boots. Demos would never stop moving forward and outward. Critical rate and damage. Alright. Let me see. Lineup. I guess we can just give it to Ezio. Next up, over here. Athena's Promachos. Behind the Propylaea was the giant bronze statue of Athena's Promatons, or Athena who fights on the front lines. Behind the Promethea was a giant bronze statue of Athena something, or Athena who fights on the front lines. That name was reflected in the spear and shield the statue held in its hands. It was erected in the mid-5th century BCE by the artist Phidias. According to an inscription, it took 9 years to make. It cost 500,000 drachmae. At approximately 10 meters tall, the statue was approximately so large that Pausanias claimed that its helmet and spear tip could be seen from the sea near Cape Sunion, 60 kilometers away. The ornament on the statue's shield was engraved with metallic myths. Diggers, huh? Look at the spear and shield in her hand. They are the origin of avant-garde art from 2,000 years ago. They signify the spirit of fight. Alright, diggers. Alright, nothing new doesn't look like it. Alright. Off to Blessed by the Muses. A craftsman's flattering inspiration does not end with the dark. Craftsman. Suspicious one doesn't craft offering for gods. Alright. We're already more than halfway. That's kind of amazing, really. Inside the temple. Flickering lights dance over the temple's reliefs. Below them, figures dot between the Manads and the Satyrs.
These, the weird things you were talking about. Cassandra?
She lowers her voice, talking as if she were an old friend.
Cool. Look at these. Ladies dancing, Beastie Boys grooving to the music. And who's the bloke with the naff hat? If I didn't know any better, I'd have guessed he was some kind of Greek god of rock and roll.
Oh, Regulus. Yeah.
Are we sure we haven't messed around with the time and space here?
This is a temple to Dionysus, who was, among other things, a god of joy, passion, and chaos. It's little wonder his reliefs would reflect that.
Yes.
Right then. So he is a proper rock god. Just thousands of years early, give or take.
Her enthusiasm hits Cassandra like a wave against a steady ship.
I'm not sure I understood anything you just said.
Ooh, nice. Before she can continue, a ribbon swaying in the breeze catches her attention. Let's give a screenshot of that. She grasps the ribbon in a swift motion and slices it through. Worn-like patterns coil and twist around the ribbon.
Hey, don't look at us, mate. We didn't do it.
Of course you didn't. We only just got here.
The marks on it leaves a fresh ink stain on her fingers.
Not that I'm above a bit of vandalism, but what's your angle?
Quiet. These ribbons are not decorations. They are desecrations.
Of
These
course.
symbols are similar to the ones on Pericles' bounty.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Regulus stares in silent disbelief. She reads the value on the bounty. Though being Regulus, her silence doesn't last.
Bounties and puzzles can wait. Mr. Apple can't. First priority is rescuing him from this spooky place. Oh, who knows what they've done to him?
We'll look for your friend soon. First, I need to scout out the surroundings. I'm not sure it is safe here.
Probably not. She crouches low onto the ground, running her fingers along the marble floor. A faint trail of footsteps guides them towards the inner sanctum of the temple.
We aren't the first visitors here tonight.
It's difficult to say how many have come through. The prints are too jumbled.
No one is supposed to be here after the tributes have been laid in the inner temple. Not until the statue returns after the Dionysia.
That means whoever's up ahead is up to no good. Right?
Yep.
It's possible.
She eases her steps into a silent crawl.
Stay behind me.
No need to worry about us, love. We can handle ourselves.
Alright, what do we have here?
Be careful, Timon! Don't break those pots! What if the eagle bearer noticed? She's as sharp-eyed as her eagle! How stupid can you get, Aristion? Is this the first time you've used a calamos? That charcoal powder isn't cheap!
Reach pain, huh?
We're doomed if we upset Deimos!
Oh yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt, Lysias, but all that shouting isn't doing any good.
Agreed.
Faster than the west wind, she brings her spear up the craftsman's throat.
Maybe my ears deceive me, but you don't sound much like craftsmen.
Eagle bearer.
Nor killers, for that matter. Not professional ones, anyway.
Her words sound colder than the edge of her spear. The hostage they can't help but
We are
shiver.
craftsmen. We're here to repaint the temple for the Dionysia.
In the middle of the festivities.
Save your lies. What you are doing here has nothing to do with the Dionysia. Now, who is your master? Speak!
You...
He grips his file aggressively before either can react. A gnashing order is barked from within the darkness.
Malaka, kill her!
Well, that was good while that lasted. Alright, we don't have any other equipment. No, we'll get after this. Alright, off we go.
Program activated.
Alright.
I don't need the high ground. I'll show you. I
Get ready
found
to
my
absolutely
target.
obliterate them.
Oh look, here's another one.
Loading.
We have 5 characters too, it's just so funny.
Their lives are at my mercy.
Look at just how much damage he does. Granted, it's the story mode, so she's buffed up to high hell, but still.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavo.
The battle is over swiftly. The spear of Leonidas easily tears their disguises away, revealing familiar black courtesans and gloves.
I know this armor. You are from the cult of Cosmos.
You're making dangerous enemies, Eagle Bearer.
At this point, she already has them. He dons a hideous mask.
None dare oppose us.
Yep, there it is.
Value their lives.
He reveals a hidden axe and brings it down towards her. Ooh, a cutscene. Ooh, Alexios. A cold voice rings out in the darkness.
Leave her to me.
That voice. Oh, should have guessed.
Alexios.
Alexios.
The mercenary with the broken spear. Do you still wear that title, sister?
Deimos, forgive us. We failed.
Get out of my sight, all of you!
Yes.
You surprised me, Alexios. I didn't think you'd stoop so low.
I told you to stay out of my way, Cassandra. Yet here you are.
The cult has deceived you. You don't know what it means to kill Pericles.
Ooh, that's a nice shot there.
I know that he has defied us. And that whoever stands in the way of our plans must pay the price.
You can't bring peace through destruction, Alexios.
You cling to your loyalty so blindly.
He walks down from the platform, retaking his sword while observing his surroundings. Colorful banners have been draped from the ceiling down to the ground. Pots and flagons litter the temple floor. It appears the cultists left in a hurry.
I won't let you kill him. Not while I still draw breath.
That's also a pretty good shot. She squares up to him and readies her spear. Damn. They stand at odds, each ready to strike, but the expected attack never arrives, as Alexios breathes out a long-held breath.
This is the last time I spare your life.
Of course, buddy. A smoke bomb explodes between them. Cassandra catches a final venomous look on Alexios' face before he disappears. Her brother's strange but sudden mercy weighs on her mind only a moment before a disarming shout refocuses her attention.
Help! Cassandra!
Captain... Virgin... I'm here.
The fruit, now fully immersed in honey, manages to spur out a plea for help. The thick sweetness drips all over him in shallow basket, which has attracted a few birds that flit around looking for snack.
I know exactly who to call.
The eagle bearer looks up to the sky and raises her arm. Within half a heartbeat, they hear a piercing cry echo between them. Hey, Karos.
Mr. Eagle, please mind those claws. I have delicate skin. Oh, my thanks.
The sweetened fruit is pulled up into a warm hug.
Good to see you again, first mate. I was starting to worry I'd have to read your obituary out on Radio Apple.
The rumors of my death may have been exaggerated, Captain. I should feel quite put out if I couldn't join the 27 Club with you.
Too right you should. You aren't allowed to die without my permission.
As Regulus returns to the ground with her partial embalmed first mate, she gives Cassandra a hearty tap on the shoulder.
So, what should I name your thank you performance? I've got some fab ideas already. The heroine and the screech of night. Whispers on the edge of the temple. Love and courage dancing in the moonlight. Or the dark night of freedom. The stars and the eagle bearer guide us.
Those have nothing to do with what just happened here, Regulus. Those are way too long of titles.
A show? You're naming a drama after me?
Don't mind her. Thank you for the help, Cassandra.
Don't sell yourself short. You've already done a great deal to help me.
She pats down her sleeves, trying not to give too much weight to her actions.
Nonetheless, we'd like to do more than just help you with spotting clues. In fact, if you don't mind, we'd like to join your investigation to repay your kindness.
Too right! Mr. Apple is always going on about all this Greek stuff. With that great honking big brain of his, we're sure to be of help.
Even though you are all very, very strange,
Yeah,
I do
a bit,
think
yeah.
we work well together.
Several hands are placed together in a moment of sincere warmth. It was a cute little thing here. Alright, what else? Ooh, mercenaries! Attention, a bounty has been put on your head, drawing mercenaries to hunt you down. Defeat them to gain random gear. New mercenaries will be spawned on the map every 8 hours. Up to 5 mercenaries can be on the map at the same time. As the exploration level goes up, mercenaries on the map will level up too. Defeat them to get better gear. Yep. Alright, easy enough. When night falls, people hear wings flapping in the sky, not from comet bats, but from its shadows. Alright, off we go. Yep.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I'm sure Cassandra will just kill them.
I don't need the high ground to hurt. I'll show you. I found my target.
This card should do. It is here.
Wait for the right moment.
Alright, let's see it.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Oh yeah, it was a complete joke. What the hell?
And now, to return to my...
Cassandra just kills them. It's that easy. Level up. Nice. Got Amazon bracers, fit for a goddess. These wondrous braces can protect the wearer from all but the deadliest of blows. Demigod bracers. It was in the cult's hands that Teemo's identity was forged and manipulated into that of a fierce demigod. And we got dupes too, huh? She scouts through the tomes, absorbing the light of wisdom. Now at last she understands that the knowledge she should worship lies elsewhere. The heretic. I guess we can have the Amazon one.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
She looks like Caspasia a little bit.
I don't need the high ground to hurt.
Wait for the right.
I'll show you. I found my target.
It is here.
I'll show you.
Loading.
Just complete
They may
murder.
beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Yep, just dead. It's not even funny how powerful she is.
The good.
At least in this mode. Alright, more backpack. What do we got? Anything new? Amazon bracers and demigod bracers, they're all the same, really. Got the lineup, got level up. Revelation, there we go. I guess we can put the demigod bracers. Where else? Over here. Its roar, giant mouth. Its roar can shatter any clay pot, and its mouth can, well, you don't want to know what the capabilities are. Okay.
It's an honor to meet you.
I don't need. I'll show.
Charging.
I can hear it.
I found my... I'll show you.
Into the
So
darkness.
overkill.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Yep, overkill as hell. Look at that.
Kill a morti.
It's not even funny how overkill that is. Collection. 5 pieces of common gear. That's how we get the complete all the quests on the Acropolis of Athens. Okay, that's interesting. Level 4, we get dust. That's pretty good. Just get the same things really. Database. Got more of a story things. Let's see here. Parthenon. Built on the glory of Athens' protector, the Parthenon houses the gold and ivory statue of Athena, made by Phidias. Made of Pentadelic marble, the structure held the city's and Deliad League's riches. The Parthenon is one of the most well-known buildings in the world. It is an enduring symbol of the ancient Greek civilization. While it's located on the Acropolis, the building is not a traditional temple. It was built by the sculptor Phidias and the architects Kallikrates and Iktinos as a great monument to the glory of the city of Athens. That glory is evident in its many carvings. One of the most carved monuments in Greek architecture. The Parthenon's decorations depict several mythological scenes. These include the birth of Athena, her fight against Poseidon for the patronage of Athens, the gods' battle with the giants, and the procession of the great Panathenea. Cristallo, huh? The book says it was the cradle of a civilization. I told that to the nurse. Then she brought me a pitch of soil the next day, put it under my pillow, and fell asleep. That night I dreamed of myself having fun among a parade. Jesus Christ, are all the descriptions just going to be depressing? Poor girl. Personally speaking, the building is now regarded with far more importance than it was originally intended to have. That is rare. What is rare is dear, you know, like the exclusive radio show. If you didn't follow, it's gone for good. It will only be worth more and more. Time will tell the value of great deeds. Alright. In this side quest. Lysiamshush, where are you? For the love of Athena, I've told you not to provoke those dangerous men. The ancient priestess looked around, her eyes pleading for help. Eaglebearer, Lysiashush has gone missing for 2 days. Find her, I beg you, and bring her back safely. I'll find her. And, is it just here? Liminchescu's house looks ordinary and quiet, so perhaps a little too quiet, and an easy feeling lingers in the air. Survey. The back door was wide open, and the interior was in disarray. The intruders didn't seem to loot the place. The floor was marked with signs of struggle and dragging. In the corner of the door frame, a few dark snake scales lay scattered. Okay, this is kind of fun. We are doing side quests like investigate and stuff like that, like in the game. Threatening letter. Stop your rituals. Your fake god deserves no offering. Stop now, you will lose more. A handwriting is barely legible. That and at the end of the letter, a poorly done snake pattern is drawn. Following the trail, Cassandra sneaks into the roof of the dilapidated house. Through the broken boards, she sees a woman in priest's robes tied in a corner. Thankfully, the woman's unconscious, and the room is filled with ominous hissing, the sound of venomous snakes raised by bandits.
It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, look at the little snakes. Alright.
I don't need the loading.
Charging.
Wait for the right.
I can hear it. It is here.
I'll show you.
They may beg their gods.
Honestly, just killing one should be enough because we'll take care of the other ones. Yep, there we go. And quest complete. Level up. Collection. 10 pieces of common gear. Alright, this one's new. Noxious boots. Bystanders have reported feeling a toxin in their veins when around the wearer of these strange boots. Venomous gloves. Snakes can be dangerous in more ways than one. Line up, we can level up. Hero Strike. Alright, I guess, yep, it's time to continue the story. Above suspicion. He is dear to me, but dearer still is justice.
Those so-called craftsmen were from the cult of Cosmos. But they weren't here to destroy the temple. They only left some strange signs and patterns. The same symbols that were on the bounty.
So then that bounty came from the cult too?
That is
So then
probably
we know
true,
at
yes.
least to look around for those symbols.
That would be wise.
There's still no sign of them.
There was no sign of them in the Agora, Tlaka, or the Panathinaik Way. I'm beginning to doubt myself. What did we see there? Could it really have been my brother?
It is,
It
Cassandra.
seems like there is no one else bearing those symbols near the theatre of Dionysus.
The discussion is halted by the sound of huffing soldiers and groaning prisoners.
Girls, looky here at what I found! A bunch of goons with those odd symbols!
Regulus marches towards them, like a successful hunter, followed by a cadre of Athenian Evzoni. Her prisoners slouch in after them, their hands tied to wet ropes.
Well met, Cassandra. Hopefully we can be of help.
Wait, what's going on here? Who are these people?
Did I miss a mic check or something? They are the bad guys! And thanks to this rocking pirate captain, now they're our prisoners. Good thing I ran into these Calzoni lads. They said they were only too happy to help us protect Pericles. Though, their methods are a mite rough.
Quick as a blade. You have the makings of a fine Misthios, Regulus.
I just hope she didn't cause too much trouble.
We'll have to uncover that for ourselves.
Fine.
Vertin, my true and reliable friend, my best mate. Did you really doubt me?
Nah. They turned to the suspects together.
First, I appreciate your cooperation with us at this time. Now, we will proceed using logical deduction to determine your guilt or innocence. All we need to know is who among you has any relationship with the cult of Cosmos. Let's begin. You there.
The person called raises his head with a fearful look in his eyes.
Kyria, I confess. I was watching some of the rich merchants on Hesidon Street. I saw these symbols and wanted to record them. But I'm not a part of any cult. I'm just a clumsy painter.
He's no cultist. Leave him to the Evzoni.
Evzoni, okay,
Next.
that's how you say it.
A festive oil lamp for 3 drachmae. Festive wine, 50 drachmae. And a festive lyra for 600 drachmae.
Accounting, huh?
Could there be something behind these records?
Let him go, Vertin. He isn't a cultist. He's just a cheat.
I didn't commit any crime.
No. All you've done is put festive before the name of each of your wares so you could double or triple the price. We Misthios bleed and sweat for every coin we earn, while you win your coin with deceit. Don't let me see you doing this again. Oh.
Ah, damn it, I keep... Yeah, okay. She pats the spear in her palm and motions for the man to be escorted out by the Evzoni.
And our next suspect is...
Over here, ladies.
Apple?
You're the suspect?
The very same. Unfortunately, not even my closest and best mate is above suspicion.
Are you kidding? She holds back a true grief in her voice.
I don't even know what Mr. Apple went through in that evil fruit basket. Oh, but I can only hope that we can set him right again.
But, Captain, this is just some honey and syrup that got stuck on my skin. Not a secret mark from some cult.
It is doubtful that the cult would take in an outsider so quickly.
Especially a talking apple.
Especially an outsider like him.
Exactly. Their suspect proved to be a dead end.
Cassandra, you already captured a suspected cultist, right?
Yes, but he hasn't said anything of value, and I don't think he knows much to begin with. Except...
She picks out this unsharpened file once more.
I had hoped that it would give me something to find the source of this conspiracy, but now we know it is connected with the cult of Cosmos.
Like everything in this Odyssey is connected to Cosmos.
So there is nothing more to be learned from him. Anything he tells us now will be out of fear of punishment. He's unreliable.
A thought strikes her.
You mentioned that there were others there with the assassin. Did you catch anything else before they ran?
A little, yes. Though not enough to determine their plans. Something about the sage. Wait.
The same spark leaps to her as memories return.
So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
Is it the bard?
So this sage is giving them orders?
Now that I think about it, she sounded like the bard.
I don't know who he is.
We don't need to know.
She lets her statement rest for a short moment as she composes her plan.
If I'm correct, all we'll need to do is claim the sage is here. They're so disorganized, they may not know we're bluffing.
Oh, yeah. The plan is presented confidently, and the listening apple bobs in agreement.
That's very devious, Vertin. A bit of guile worthy of Odysseus.
And you, Mr. Apple, may come in handy, as we'll need your skill in Athenian performance.
Oh no.
Would you kindly share your skills with us? I have a feeling it will help our investigation immensely.
What are you doing? The seasoned mercenary takes in their words carefully.
So, you're suggesting that we perform some sort of drama to lure these cultists out?
Drama in Athens, indeed.
Yes, precisely. The cultists seem to be awaiting special orders, so let's give them what they're waiting for.
I'm no actor, but why not?
Yeah, you've done worse,
Then
Cassandra.
let's get started. We need to make this look believable. So, Cassandra, you'll need to bring us to the prison.
How fun! Follow me.
What? Prison again?
Don't worry, you're not going into prison, Regulus. Not this time, at least. The actor had not expected any visitors.
Who are you?
You are Domitius, correct? I've been assigned as your logographer to assist you with your trial. The Archons have accused you of being a member of the cult of Cosmos. Do you accept your charge?
The cult of... I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. And you're sure that you have nothing to do with them?
Of course! I would never be a part of that horrific cult!
Of course not. I've made my decision. I believe this man is innocent.
The strange-looking advocate wraps her hands in the wall, and soon a familiar face appears.
Domitius!
It's you! What are you going to do with me?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to release you. It was my mistake. Your arrest brings shame to the police.
Cassandra, you really aren't a very good actor.
To all of civilization, really.
Huh?
Vertin, you little shit.
So I will make things right. Not only will you be released, but we will also publicly declare you innocent of your crimes.
I've prepared a declaration saying that you, Domitius, are not a member of the cult of Cosmos. and that you completely and thoroughly repudiate their actions. Which is why, when you discovered this bounty, you immediately surrendered it to the Archons.
She makes great performance of this supposed innocence.
What? But I didn't.
In fact, all thanks to you, we uncovered the cult's plot and even managed to capture a key member.
A key member?
No need to be afraid, Domitius. We're interrogating the mastermind at this very moment.
You don't mean the sage?
The very same. He murmurs the words out in disbelief.
And just think, Domitius, it was all because of you. We found the clues in your bounty sheet and broke your secret code.
She waves the file in her hand.
But how did you decipher it? Ibatius hadn't told me how to read the Scatali.
Oh boy. The unfinished words stick out in his throat. But it's too late.
Skittily. If my memory serves, it was a tool that Spartans used to encode their messages.
Rather than pain, the sound of coming from the next door turns into cheers. The captured mastermind appears around the corner.
A flying apple? No. You mean you...
Yep, we fooled you.
Finally, we can end these theatrics. Did you discover what you needed to, Apple?
Knowing that it is a Skittily solves one major hurdle. However, we will still need the key to decipher it.
Well then, it seems like we still have some use for you.
They all fixed their sights on Dominitus.
Quit staring at me. I figured out your game. I'm not talking. I won't tell you anything.
She'll tell us everything. Alright, in the next part. Let's see. Above suspicion. We'll take a look at that in a bit. I got more cultists, and this cultist has received military training. Whoop. A soldier in the cult of Cosmos. It seems a mask of bronze serves better than one of flesh. They once had a name and a home, but for now, none of it matters. For a perfect order, for wealth and power, only the blade speaks. One blade breaks, another takes its place. Off we go.
For Sparta!
I don't need the I'll show you. I found my top.
Loading. Wait for the right moment.
I can hear it. It is here.
They may beg their
I think the guy will just die
Their
from
lives
this.
are at my mercy.
Maybe not? Let's see. No, he didn't die.
I never miss.
Now!
Nah, but he died from Cassandra onslaught anyways.
And now to return to my life.
We got a letter then. Suspicious document. Document which reveals information of one of the cult members. This cultist lived in a residence in Athens. Ancient wisdoms. The clues point to a cultist of Cosmos in Athens. People enjoy speaking with her, eager to hear her advice. After all, age brings wisdom, does it not? Of course, Demos would disagree, and this elder harbors no fondness for the young chosen one either. Still, he has his way of enforcing obedience.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
I don't need. I found I'll show loading.
Wait for the right moment. Into the dark.
Charging.
Alright, that should be enough to just kill her
They may
outright.
beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
For victory!
Icarus, eyes on the target. Death comes for us all.
Eliminate target.
Addio, straniero.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage.
Liberato dal fratello.
Target confirmed.
You'll see it coming.
Jesus, man, look at that.
I found my...
Oh, look!
Loading. Charging.
I can hear it.
Yep, there's that.
The curtain.
Yeah, we got something new out of that. Level up 2. Defeat 3 cultists. Nice. And we got something out of this. This sage is newly commissioned and currently building their power base. Take a look at their backpack too. We can take a look at the Amazonian outfit. Ever proud warriors, the Amazon women must be outfitted for any possibility. We got the Cypher letter, a letter written in ciphers, but there's no need to worry because you are already experiencing cryptology, aren't you? It reveals information of one of the cult sages. The sage is newly commissioned and currently building their power base. You can take a look and equip her with this. There we go. And level up one more. After landing a critical hit, Cassandra gains one more adrenaline. And the rest of it is just building up power. Whoops. Not that one. We got, what else? Database, it's just story. We got the 7. Spartans use a cipher to communicate during military operations. They wrote on letter strips, which were wrapped around a wooden stick. Let me see. Okay. Skilate. In the field of cryptography, the skilate is a device used for transporting ciphers. It involves wrapping a strip of parchment around a cylindrical rod, which a message written across the surface. This method was reportedly employed by the ancient Greeks, especially the Spartans, for secure communications during military operations. This device can carry secret information stably at a low cost, yet its disadvantage is also obvious. Anyone can decrypt it as long as they have heard of this encryption method. X. This is inspiring. I wonder if it's possible to invent a new kind of skilate, which only those who have ever heard of it can decrypt. Alright, off to the next part. The Codebreaker. We remember the doctrine, the order, and the meticulous reverence for the demos. Secret chamber, Cult of Cosmos. Inside a dimly lit hall, a throng of people stand at attention, their black armor and grotesque masks presenting a cold and ruthless atmosphere. Their deity of fear faces in front of the central altar, looking ill at ease.
Do you guarantee the safety of this place?
Of course, Demos. A foolish cultist has been locked up in the Athenian prison, but he wouldn't dare speak out. Besides, the Evsoni are busy with the Dionysia and thinned out to fight in the battle for Potidea. Besides, with you here, there is nothing to fear. Even if some meddling Mystios were to discover us, you would end them in a heartbeat.
Not much is true, Pendaros. But my skill will be no excuse for your failure. You had best remember that. And what of your coded messages? Are you certain our plans are secure?
Worry not, Demos. The Athenians shall never decipher it.
You're
We've
mistaken about that.
utilized the Scitali. I believe you may be familiar with it, being a Spartan.
You do know that the Mystios with the broken spear is a Spartan as well?
Yes, but she was not raised as a warrior of Sparta. She would not have learned the means of deciphering it.
We shall see. And as for the code, you've hidden it in these files?
Though they may appear ordinary, they are anything but. The key is hidden in the handle. Even if the file or one of our craftsmen were to fall into the hands of the Athenians, they would remain baffled by the code. So our plans remain concealed in shadow. Even as they search vainly for answers, our coded message already lies hidden in plain sight, within the temple. Yet none will know it, until it...
Damn it.
You had best hope that all is as you say. I will not have anything stand in my way this time.
He grabs the file on the cultist's hand and tosses it away.
My sword aches for the time when I will slash down those banners. I should have killed her then.
The sage appreciates your patience. You have proven more than worthy to wield the sword of Damocles.
I wonder who this sage guy is.
He deems me worthy, does he? He forgets his place. With this sword, I will strike off the head of Pericles.
Alexius draws his sword and flicks it, easily cutting through a nearby banner.
Let Athens be enlightened. Let Athens be enlightened.
Their chanting spills out from their hidden sanctuary.
I have a question.
A hoarse voice comes from the crowd below.
Forgive
Ooh,
me,
that's
I
it.
forgot the order to wrap the strip.
It's not Cassandra. Let me see. Screenshot that.
What a fool! Who recruited this worm? We have no room for dead weight.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Cassandra. You can see her braid.
You're right. It's my fault. I shouldn't have raised the stupid question. I should wait until the ritual ends and ask the great Deimos for the answer in private.
The man's face falls into a stern look as he turns his eyes to the tattered ribbons on the ground.
People say that the mighty god Deimos possesses wisdom beyond the ken of mere mortals. I'm sure he can answer all my questions.
The words break Deimos' stride, if only for a brief moment.
Shut your mouth, pig! Deimos' time is precious! How dare you waste his time on such a stupid question? Get over here. I'll show you. But this is the last time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. And thank you for your wisdom, O chosen one.
It is Cassandra. This is the second... Honestly, in this... if it's following the timeline I'm thinking of, this is the second time she uses this disguise. They really showed up their security. The cultists scatter into the city like cash in the wind. All except for the lone fool. She instead makes her way quietly back to the prison. She returns to find it much more lively than she ever expected. Every corner seems to be echoing ferocious curses from a familiar voice.
Deceivers and villains! You swore you would set me free once I told you where to go! Deceitful outlanders, shameless imposters! More shameless even than the lowliest pig!
You seem to be in high spirits, Domitius.
Sonia? Is that you? Did they capture you too?
So it was the bard. The appearance of another cultist momentarily ends his tirade.
No. You're not Sonia. Her arms are not quite so bulky.
And I am not quite so stupid.
As she removes her mask, her identity becomes clear.
You may leave now, friend. You helped a great deal in protecting Pericles. Especially in helping us figure out that Skitali. Well, with some help.
You!
Apple delivers a purposely dramatic bow.
Enough.
In fact, sir, I owe you a great debt. If you hadn't mentioned Skittily, this apple might never have uncovered the secrets of your cult's communication.
Who would have guessed that my chief mate was such a scholar, eh? I never heard of a Spartan crispology before.
Regulus, for the love of God, you work with cryptologists. Oh my god.
There is a cryptographer I've worked with at the Foundation. We often shared research and discussed the latest developments in the field.
You did?
You'd probably be familiar with the name.
Stuff a sock in all that egghead talk, will you? Oh, I get enough of it at work.
That's in your lore. Apple works with Enigma, huh? Dominicus returns the group to a more pressing concern.
But how did this strange creature even know what Iskatali is? Pendoros promised us that it was a closely guarded secret of the Spartans. How in the name of Zeus and all Olympia could you have found out?
It's a talking apple, you really shouldn't be surprised. The man's voice cracks and fades as he cries out, at last crashing back into his cell from shock and exhaustion.
With a little more time, I do believe he might figure out we're time travelers.
All the better that he's insensible now. I salute your commitment to keeping our secret, Mr. Domitius. Of course, learning that the file was a skittily was just the beginning. It's one thing to know of the existence of a cipher, and another to know how to read its code.
Yeah, that is true. Regulus approaches the man and he offers a comforting pat on his shoulder.
Oh, don't be down, mate. Just think, your name is going to live on in legends told by the rockinest bards around.
Oh, Regulus.
Oh, sing a song of Domitius, a man who's just and wise, who unmasked the darkness schemes and guided the eagle bearer to her prize.
Regulus is predictably completely off-key, leading her friend to respond with a playful laughter.
Just think of the rewards that Pericles will bestow on you for saving him.
Enough! Just let me die in here. I'm one food either way.
And off we go. Okay. And I guess, let me see. Yep, that's just the next part. Story R8. Yeah, let me see. Let me check. Yeah, I guess we should. Let me see. Is this part 8, right? Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, we need two more parts. I think I'm gonna end it here. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time for more Reverse 1999. Ciao.